Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Four Nights of the Apocalypse, Chapter 183. Alright, so divine punishment and also magic stealing. It's like he has the ultimate defense because anything that gets shot at him or whatever that seemingly is with malicious intent gets essentially rebounded onto whoever did it. And then he can just steal their magic and use their magic. So it's like Deodora is a monster now. So what will Percival do? Because he is realizing what's going on, or at least he's sensing something is big time problem. So let's see here. Unrequited feelings. So he had warned because of that he warned Niceans about their next round. Who do you think will win it all, Sir Chion? How can it be anyone but Prince Tristan? All the Knights of Prophecy are still in, eh? You have a hand in you have to hand it to them. Excuse me. Hey, I'm kind of thirsty. Want a drink with me? Oh my God, she's underage. Piss off. No, thank you. Dude, is it true that you can summon ghosts? What are you kidding me? His brother is a ghost. What the hell's going on with this banter? Okay, so they're like in the waiting room. Alright. Is it hailing outside? Maybe it is. And a one, and a two. Okay, Niceans, let's do it. Ow. Okay, so you're trying to pop her back. Okay. I can do this by myself just fine, Soliday. Oh, just let me. Won't you? There. Now you're all perfect. So he's got the new armor on. It's still a bit too big for me, but you look lovely, Tantris. I mean, it don't look bad on him. It's an interesting design. More bulky on the top half than I would think. You know, the shoulders, it really builds up towards them. And then into the pauldron. Thank you very much. Let's see here. She looks over at the other Solide. The true one, anyway. And... oh, can she sense something? Let's both make it a good match today. Solide? Prince Tristan? No, it doesn't matter. I can see that none of you were bad guys, so no, it does matter. I don't know what I'll do if I can't make you remember. Stop right there. What? Okay. Good lord, is she tiny. I hadn't really realized how short she is to Tristan. But to Isolde, she looks like a child against an adult. Isolde, I know I don't have the right to get in your way, but I have an obligation to get Prince Tristan's memories back for him, so please. Oh, just get out of my sight. Stop saying all these misleading things to him. Isolde, you don't have to raise your voice. Would it be better... For a minute there, I thought she was floating upside down. Would it be bad for the other Soliday if he regained those memories or what? Come on, everyone. Calm down a bit. You got time to worry about the other people, lady? How about yourself, huh? I mean, those two are going to have one heck of a fight. So it's like, yeah, I could see why he might say that. Oh, no worries. I could beat a lazy lummox like you with one finger. The you know, kind of jousting of hmms. Okay, everyone who made it to round 2. I don't like this guy's design. Lord Peltrape, I will always pronounce his name wrong, has a special message for you all. Oh my God, and he just kind of appeared out of nowhere. Alright. My elites who crawled up from the trash heap. Well done making it here. You called them your elites. Why? He's such an imposing figure. Trash? Ah, everyone else is just quiet. I'm liking the looks of all of your faces. You all fought brilliantly the previous day, and I expect you to enthrall us all more than ever as you fight today. What is the matter, my lord? Why is there a non-fighter in this group? Ah, yes, she's my consort. Or escort, not consort. I can't read. You see. Did you forget about me, Lord Beltrepe? What? I don't know you. No. Have we met? You still don't recall. Even after seeing this armor. Enough of this. How dare some random girl act so flippant with me? Speak to me again and it'll be off with your head. Dang. Okay. He went from Green Knight to Queen of Red Hearts. Oh, we're off. Caberdoce. I probably butchered that name too. Father. You know, people were speculating that she might actually be. So, this brings up the question. If that is truly her father, did the same thing happen to her that happened to both, you know, crap, my names. I'm bad with names. Diodora, and I forget the other kid's name, but, you know, it's for, Pelagard. So it's like, what happened to those two members of the Four Evils? Did it also happen to this member? So makes me kind of wonder what's up with the fourth member. I mean, them as the White Knight seemed to be very just powerful and didn't really care for anybody anyway. So you could believe that maybe there's somebody, you know, in the background we just hadn't met yet or whatever, or they just got a power boost for no reason. So it makes me kind of wonder. So everyone's like, what? And even that dude heard it. So it's like, alright, someone's coming out. It's Lord Beltrepe. All hail Lord Beltrepe. Who do you think that girl was? Good question. I have no idea myself. Well, she certainly spoke like she knew you. Or knew me. I'm sure she was trying to congratulate herself with you. Or maybe she mistook you for another. I mean, could be possible, but with that kind of armor, how could you? Come on, mistaken identity when I have this helm on. It disquiets me somehow. And indeed, when I look at some of our fighters, I can feel some sort of forgotten memory coming to me. But it never quite materializes every time. Why is that? Are you not feeling well, my lord? I am done talking about this. And he just flies up to his frickin' seat. Wait, sir. So be it. Time to take action. So either he's being afflicted with something completely different, or he's realizing, or, you know, like, we haven't really seen as much interaction between the people that were affected by the evil power-ups and their interactions with people on more than, like, one instance, I think. So it's possible that the more they interact, maybe their memories start to come back. Who knows? But we'll see. But also, he's picking up on what happened with, you know, Tantris over there. Alright, I'm up first. Be careful, okay? I'll make it painless for you. Listen, Scenes, you need to be the most careful, alright? Yes, it will be in your right, those two are nowhere to be seen today. So they're noticing Turret and Ross being gone. What could have happened to them all? And Diodoro over there just staring at his hands like, yes, with this I can carve a hand modeling empire. He looks like a whole other man compared to yesterday. I mean, he's not even wearing his armor anymore, which just goes to show that he has very much embraced his power to the point where it's like, armor would never protect me more than what I can already do myself innately. Let's see here. Ladies and gentlemen, at long last, this time has come. We're about to kick off day 2 of the Anfuin Gladiator Festival. Come on, mystery package. Cheer for Percival, please. Yeah, that son of a bitch. If he loses, I'll make him pay for it. Funny to think he's the little guy in the mask. Oh, I guess you didn't know about that. Because it's italicized, so it's like you know his true identity. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out there. Let's get out of here. Oh, before that, Percival, I have the item I promised you. Oh, we get to see his new weapon. Wow, it's done? Give me just a sec. Here it is. I'm grabbing at my dick. And pulls out a sword. You're taking out from there, huh? It's all yours. We don't get to see it, but it looks very gnarled. It looks like he's handing a weapon to his opponent. What could that be? That masked man, I wonder. So this is my new weapon? I've named it the Force Circular. Oh my god, it has a mini Percival on the hilt. It looks like it has runes and stuff lining. Is that like demonic runes? It kind of looks like it, especially the one that's there on the handguard. Huh. I wonder, because Percival can speak demon, that this was all imbued into the sword to, like, maybe give it hellfire or something. He just has to speak, and it ignites and reacts to the runes. Or maybe there's different effects. Oh, they cut off part of the sword in the thing. But, okay, now it makes more sense why it's called Circular Force. It's got a circular bit for the blade. Interesting. I wonder if it can become a circular saw. Knowing his magic, he can imbue and make different shapes and stuff. So it's like, theoretically, maybe. Alright. But you have to size up its capabilities for yourself. Now the first match in Block A, it's too unique of a weapon for me to be able to test out. Well, thank you. No need for that. Thank me in deeds, not words. That's the greatest reward I could hope for. Percival versus Mystery Package. I can't wait. Okay, the fact that there's also a mini Percival on the hilt makes me also wonder if they interact with it in a certain way. Like maybe he can charge it up. Like the mini Percivals possess that idol bit. And they can just kind of stay in there for a while. Like the sword has like a special alloy that reacts well with, you know, his magical force. And he can maybe use it as like a special battery or something. Like he needs an extra boost and it's like, oh, my power's draining. And then it's like, oh yeah, emergency time. Mini Percivals, go! And it's like, boom, 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 boom. And then they'd either start popping out or they infuse with the sword and like power it up. And then it's like final slash, you know, or something like that. It's like, I could see things like this happening. Or I could just be horribly overestimating what this weapon can do. Now, be it what we've seen the other ones do, it would make sense that this thing could do cool things, but maybe not what I'm expecting right now. But let's continue. Let the battle begin. Alright. I'm intrigued. I'm liking the sword. It's not anything of what I was expecting, but it seems to be befitting of Percival. Like it's literally designed after him basically, so it's like boom, there you go. It's not really a super broad sword, but it's kind of like in between. It's kind of a long sword and a broadsword fused together. Thinning up the broadsword, shortening the long sword kind of deal. It's like it has a unique shape, the handle, the runes, all of it matches up with Percival's life up to this point, symbolizing his magic and other things. But why is it called circular force? It either that he can imbue his magic in it, and maybe it cycles through the sword, hence why it has the round bit for the main point. And it can either become like a giant saw blade, or it's a way to maybe amplify his magic. Kind of like when, say when you hit a ball in between two spots, and as you focus them closer and closer, the ball will continue to pick up speed or whatever. You see these things of amplifying effects before, and it's just like it makes it stronger, and then he can use that extra oomph or something. I don't know. But these are at least the ideas I have, is that it has some kind of special effects that are activated by demon runes, the circular force effect, amplifier. He can use it as a mini Percy battery of sorts. Things like that. So I expect some interesting things. Now, for him to not really explain what it does really makes me wonder if it's supposed to be very innate to what Percival does naturally. Hence why I kind of outlined these abilities. But, I don't know. But let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keishlings, what the heck does that sword do?